Hello, what is up everybody? Wyatt here, and today we're going to be making popcorn chicken. For this recipe, you're going to need flour, chicken breasts, lemon juice, garlic, salt, pepper, and canola oil or vegetable oil for frying. Measurements will be in the description below. Let's get right into it. So, as you know, popcorn chicken are these little bites of chicken fried in oil. So in order to make them bite-sized, you're going to have to cut your raw chicken a little difficult to cut into these little bite-sized pieces of chicken. Okay, now that I've diced all of our chicken into about 1-inch pieces, making sure to thoroughly wash your hands after cutting the chicken because raw chicken is definitely going to give you salmonella if you eat it. Okay, now it's time to make our batters for our chicken to go in before we fry it. So I'm going to add our flour to a bowl. And I'm going to add our garlic powder. I'm going to be adding a little bit of cayenne pepper to give it a bit of a kick. This is optional. You can add it if you want or don't. I just want to give it my chicken a little bit of a spice. Then you are also going to add salt, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. So we're just gonna mix this together. Okay, so this is what your dry ingredients should look like. It is mostly just made up of flour, but that is okay. Okay, so now it's time to move on to our wet batter. So I forgot to mention, but you are going to be using 2 eggs. So you're gonna add 2 eggs. Two eggs, and then just gonna whip these together until they're nice and smooth. Then you're going to add a lemon juice and whisk together. Give this a nice, good mix. Okay, so that is going to be our wet ingredients. And now it's going to be time to prepare our chicken for frying. Okay, now it is time to batter our chicken. So for this, you're going to take 1 piece of your chicken and you're going to drop it into your flour mixture, roll it around, make sure you give it a nice good coating. And you're going to drop it into your egg mixture, mix it around. Make sure you got a good coating of egg on all sides. And I'm going to pick this back up again and move it again back into our flour mixture because we're going to be double battering this. Okay, so it should kind of just look like this. And then you're going to move it onto your plate. And I'm going to do this with the rest of my pieces of chicken. I'll see you when that is done. Okay, so now I have tried cooking 2 chickens to see if my oil was hot enough, and it is. So now to cook your chicken, you're just gonna pick up one of your pieces. I'm gonna use my tongs. I'm gonna pick up one of your pieces of battered chicken, and you're just gonna lay it in your pan. If it starts sizzling like this, that is a good sign. That means your oil is hot enough and your chicken is going to cook. So basically, what we're looking for here is just a crispy dark brown crust. Because again, with fried chicken, you're trying to make it crispy. So we're just gonna fry this in our oil, checking on it every now and then. Here I have a baking sheet with some paper towel and a wire rack. The wire rack is to allow the chicken to cool down, and the paper towel underneath allows any excess grease or oil that is dripping down to just be absorbed in the paper towel so we don't have super greasy chicken. Alright, so this one should be ready to flip now. Yep, again, it doesn't take very long to cook because they're just small pieces of chicken. So it doesn't take a long time to cook here. So, make sure you're cooking. Excuse me. Make sure your chicken is thoroughly cooked because, again, as I said earlier, we do not want any more chicken. So, keep this. Once it's got a nice golden brown crust, you should be ready to put it onto your wire rack. And I'm going to fry the rest of these up, and I'll see you when that is done. Okay, so after frying the chicken, I made a little sriracha mayo. So I'm gonna dip popcorn chicken in here, and we'll give it a taste test. It's tender, it's crispy, it's juicy. Overall, I think this is a delicious dinner, and I 100% recommend it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.